Hi and welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be talking about research today on eBay. And the reason why I'll be talking about this is very, very important. If you're looking to start selling on eBay and you have no idea of what to look for, and you've got a pot of money that you really wanted to try and even see if you can actually be successful on eBay, this is very, very important. I've seen a lot of very, very good videos and some very, very bad videos when it comes down to even trying to work out what you need to be actually buying or if you're even selling. So let's start with some research today. And I always say good research brings good results, even for the professionals. I've seen people talk about on the YouTube channels that they're telling you what to do and how to do it. Now, one other thing I was to say here, if you follow somebody else, you probably could get exactly the same results. However, if they change and you don't know about it, you're leading to a problem. So it's very, very important to understand what you're getting into. If you're very, very serious about what you're doing on here on eBay, have your own strategy. Once you've got your own strategy, you'll be able to lead in the marketplace. So be warned when you're actually trying to find more information, use this as a pinch of salt. Even if I tell you, use this information to have your particular way of doing things. Because what I do, you may not do, and obviously you may find it quite different. This is my little disclaimer here. So let's look at eBay as a source here. Now, a lot of people don't know how to read the internet. And this is a very, very key thing to have. I've been listening to eBay. I've been about 10 years and I understand how to sort of read the internet when it comes down to things. All right. And it's a skill set to have, I must say, whereby you can understand what is working, how a person's doing something, and this is what we call, re-engineer what's going on, where you can look into things quite deeply and put, sort of logic to get what's really going in and have the ability to understand things. So if we say that we're going to actually look into the internet first, before I even go into trying to look at things, I'm going to understand where we are at present moment right now. Yeah. Where people will come onto the internet. Why would a person come to the eBay? Answer that question first before you start looking around. Why would a person come to the eBay? And you can ask anybody, why would they go to eBay? Majority of people go to eBay because of this. It may be because I would say they're looking for something for cheap. Yeah, and I've asked this question to a lot of people, but it really is quite interesting where the actual the answer you get. Right now, obviously you can buy things for a reasonable price on eBay, and this is probably true. It's a second, it's a second marketplace on the internet UK where people will come to. And when you've got these particular places where people are buying this type of stuff, now you really understand. But you'd be surprised what happens here. Yeah, a lot of people come to eBay for different types of reasons. Hence why I said, when you understand, when you buy and sell from here, you probably could sell things even 2 to 3 times as much the particular platform. So you've got to understand why people come here. So let's say if we're, I'm going to do. The first thing I will say is when it comes down to items, think about the items you're going to try and sell. Clothing is very, very big, and obviously, a lot of people try to sell different types of clothing and they want things for certain things. Now, you can get things with new, and that's the situation. So let's go and do a very, very simple search just to narrow down some things and understand how to look at the data when we're looking at this. Is very, very important. So open up your eBay account, or obviously the eBay page. Now, pay close attention what categories and pay close attention to what happens when you're searching. So I'm going looking for a black tie. Now, as I'm searching or as I'm typing here, look what's happened here. eBay's got some suggestions. Now, they don't put this particular area here just for the fun of it. They do it for a reason. Yeah, because obviously they are telling you again, this is what we call auto suggest. They're telling you what you probably are thinking, or also what people have been typed in, or what's popular. Right, so get to hang the use understanding of this is the auto suggests when you're typing in. These are the things you probably want to be looking for. Yep. and this builds up the search as we go along. So at the moment we've got a black face mask. Well, obviously you don't want to be selling one of those. Yeah, because obviously everybody's selling it, and it's could tell you something. Everything the demand. What else could you be? What else could we sell with a black face mask? Yeah, I think about it very, very carefully. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say blackout curtains. So I'm gonna just bypass all the other ones whereby already I'm not gonna start competing against them. Yeah, blackout curtains. Let's have a look at that. And mind you, I'm doing this actually on the fly to show you exactly what goes on. So the next thing I'm going to look for is competitors, competition, and how many people sold. So you've got 110,000 here looking at black curtains. Yeah, curtain manufacturers are selling for price. Yep, as well. How much is to sell it for? Now, one of the things I'm going to look for is obviously you're not going to look at all the people selling it. Now I can go into here and understand what has been sold. And now we start to break this down, and we're narrowing it down to see what was sold, how much it was sold for. Yeah, and we can start, we can do prices as well. We can also go into the particular area here is we're going to do it as new. I'm not going to do it as used because obviously I'm going to narrow it down. Now I've got 376. So you can see what I've just done there, broken it down just on blackout curtains and what the type of prices here. So we got I'm going to also do it as I'm going to even take it out of the auction. You can do all this before you can click on it. So what I'm going to do is click on this button here called buy it now. Now I'm just going to break down the searches even more. I've got 328, and you can see here we've got the blackout curtains. Now obviously you can see the colors. Now you can see all the other type of sellers here. So we've got an average idea. These blackout curtains, obviously the price, and what the sellers are and who you're competing against as well. So you can see here we've crushed down so much information that can help us understand what to look for and where to start off on eBay. It's very, very important that you do like this, is because you get a better understanding. Doing it all whereby you're searching here, and you're not really focused, you will lose a lot of information. So try to narrow down the information that you put here when it comes down to eBay, when you're searching online for different competitors or understanding the marketplace you're in. So where do we go from here? You can knock off some more people. I will say you don't want people from the United States. So you could say here, let's go down to people in the UK only and click on that. And now we've got 190 people. So there's 190 people. We've actually, you're going to put all the sellers, what you can try and see. Look at here, how frequent we're selling. At the time of this video, it was actually, the 15th. This is sold right now. So it's telling you straight away what is selling on eBay. Yeah, and take this information in. Yeah, and where you can position your products and services, or even get quite close to sell exactly the same thing. Now, granted, you probably could sell one of these as well if you really wanted to, but you've got to source extra products. But still, you could take that product, if yourself for 2019, probably sell it somewhere else. And I'll go into that type of thing. I've talked about what we call eBay flipping, where you can take a product and obviously sell it somewhere else. But yeah, be careful what you do on that. It's something that you don't want to be doing off straight at the bat when we're talking about anything to do with eBay. So this is an idea, as I said, to understand. This is what you've got to do when we do eBay research. You can find loads. There's trillions and trillions and trillions of different products out there that you personally can source and also use as well when it comes to your eBay store, when you're setting up a business on eBay. So think about it very, very carefully when it comes down to where you're doing anything on eBay. Think about what you're going to what you're going to sell, and why you're going to sell it, and if there's anybody selling the actual item as well. If you like information that we're providing, why not comment below? Have your say, share your opinion, and we can even solve some of the problems that you may be facing along the way. Like and subscribe to the channel to get exclusive updates on when things change on eBay and very more. That's it for now. Check out all the other videos that you may have missed here on this channel.